stole my stuff. Because I truly used to believe my neighbors were breaking in and altering shit in my home. Rewiring shit, fucking around with my Xbox, my computer. I destroyed my Xbox because I thought people were in it, and I lost my shit one day, and I was like, you know what, motherfuckers, I'll show you, blah, 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 and ripped out the HDMI port. And that's my fault. But like, I have to give myself a break. And this is something I always avoid. Because I don't think, I feel like if I give myself a break, all of a sudden it's not a break, it's an excuse. Do you get what I'm saying? Then I'm just backsliding and like allowing this shit to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but having said all that, like, yeah, I do. Like, I can give myself a break. I don't have to. I don't have to sit there and beat myself up over nothing. You dig? You dig what I'm saying? I dig. If you dig, I dig. Dude, making these buckets. Fuck it. I'm gonna make a bucket. Anyway, I know I'm being serious. If I divert on a sing-song, rhymey situation, it's a coping skill. I mean, I'm gonna come across as extremely crazy or mad, and that's because I do a lot of things one would consider childish. I believe they are stress relieving, cathartic. So, like, the way I talk, the way I behave, I'm trying to relieve stress, I'm trying to keep myself happy. I have depression, I have really bad depression, but that's another topic, okay? One of the things that helps with my paranoia, well, actually, one of the biggest problems I've been having with my paranoia is not, honestly, it's whenever I'm happy and I start making jokes inside my head, and my schizophrenia gets involved, and all of a sudden, oh, I guess we're buddy, but suddenly I turn my back and boom, stabbed in the back. And it's like, you'd think like by now I'd be used to it. Like, nope, fall for it every time. Why? Because I'm a hopeless optimist. That's one of the reasons I'm still going. I just refuse to give up. Like, I've been around long enough to know that despite something being horrible, it will end. No matter what, there is an end. I don't care what anyone tries to tell me. And I'm talking about my schizo voices trying to tell me, oh, I know you're never gonna end. But the pain is. The hurt, the shame, the disgust, the anger, the frustration, that's gonna stop. Okay? And that's all that matters. You dig? Guys, you dig what I'm getting at? Like, yeah, I'm schizophrenic, but I hope from this video you can tell, like, we're the type of people that have that weird strength. You know, we have to. We have to bear a burden of a whole other being, okay? That nobody can see or hear or touch or smell. It's only the person experiencing it. Do you know how alone that makes that person? And it's like, oh, I know some asshole out there is going to be like, oh, but like, you got voices and stuff. Motherfucker, if someone ever said that to me, I would literally turn around and have to bitch slap him. No joke. I might actually have to hit him. I had somebody actually look at me and tell me, "Haha, isn't it fun pretending to be schizophrenic?" And this motherfucker did actually pretend to be schizophrenic. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I did to him. I thought we were like chill. We didn't fucking start shit, and all of a sudden this motherfucker's. All right, I know you're a drug addict. Cool, I'm gonna look past that. However, you're gonna pretend you're schizo in front of me because you think it's fun. Like that to me, I'm sorry. That wasn't okay, and that happened. And like, this is the level of fucked I have to deal with on a daily basis. Now, and like I said, there are real things and then there are not real things, and I'm mixing them in. Normally, I would separate, like, this happened, like this is I need to get it out. Um, but right now, oh nice. See, now I'm stocked up for the winter. Boom, dynamite. Um, like look. So that's a lot, right? Honestly, guys, I'm gonna say thank you for listening. This was a more or less a ginormous bitch session for me. Um, however, I hope it was informative for you when it comes to at least getting a glimpse at the inner workings of a schizophrenic mind. Okay, I hope like I've helped you at least understand it a tiny bit more than you had prior to watching this video. So, thank you so much, guys. Taking a bow to you. I do appreciate it. Uh, sorry, hats off to you. Thank you for watching, and please follow if you haven't followed. And if you haven't followed, if you have followed, thank you so much. And for those of you watching on YouTube, it translates to essentially, please hit the subscribe button. Alright, peace out, my bitches, and guys, thank you so much. As you can tell, I am in a much better place than I was before I started, so that's just swell. Yeah, okay, peace out.